The preseason is upon us. You know what that means, right? The Rams game preview videos are back. Let's go. Stick around at the end of this video for some very positive updates regarding Matthew Stafford's status. In the meantime, let's talk about preseason game number 1 against the Dallas Cowboys. The game is this Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific at SoFi. Sean McVay confirmed that offensive coordinator Mike LaFleur will call plays on offense this Saturday, and that inside linebackers coach Greg Williams will call plays on defense. Like the preseason every year for the Rams, you will not see any starters or anybody with established roles on this team already playing in any of these preseason games. It's just not worth the injury risk. That being said, there is still a lot of intrigue in this first preseason game for the Rams. Stetson Bennett will get the starting nod at quarterback for this preseason game. As we know, he was the starting quarterback for us in last year's preseason games as well and struggled mightily with his decision making and turnovers and things like that. But from what I've seen, read, and heard so far, he has had a strong offseason and has looked pretty good during training camp as well. Now it's time to see if those improvements during practice will translate over into real game action. In my opinion, this is Stetson Bennett's last opportunity to prove himself with the Rams, and so I hope that he is able to step up and do some good things. Here are some rookies to keep an eye on during this first preseason game, starting with inside linebackers Chris Paul Jr. and Sean Dolak, as well as outside linebacker Josiah Stewart, Jarquez Hunter, and wide receiver Kanata Mumfield, among many others. There are also a couple of familiar faces who will be vying to keep their roster spots during this preseason. A couple of names that come to mind are running back Ronnie Rivers and cornerback Darion Kendrick. It should be a fun one on Saturday, and I'm looking forward to it. Now to the positive Stafford updates that everyone's been waiting for. By now, we all know that Ian Rappaport dropped the news that Matthew Stafford has been dealing with an aggravated disc and received an epidural for it. Well, Sean McVay did confirm that today, but said that he's progressing well. So well, in fact, that he will partake in a workout on Saturday prior to the preseason game. And assuming there are no setbacks on Saturday, then Matthew Stafford will return to practice on Monday. Now, Sean McVay did let us know already that Matthew Stafford will not be participating in the joint practice with the Chargers on Wednesday, August 13th, mainly just out of precaution to not make anything worse. But the fact that he is going to return to practice on Monday is a very positive sign. Sean McVay concluded by saying that if there was a game this week, that Matthew Stafford would be playing. So basically what is happening right now is a ramp up / load management period to ensure that he is healthy and ready to go for week 1 and beyond. So I'm feeling really good about Matthew Stafford's status now, and I will keep you all posted as I get more information. Let me know your thoughts on Matthew Stafford returning to practice as well as the preseason game against the Cowboys on Saturday. And as always, go Rams.